You did underreact.
What?
You underreacted.
To the proposal?
Yes.
Because I just couldn't believe it. I think like
I wanted a tear. I wanted
I was
something
so surprised.
It was a little awkward.
The Life of Marin podcast is presented by Maar Dating Club. Maar Dating Club is a matchmaking service that represents New York City's most eligible singles. Maar Dating Club works with professionals who don't have time or interest in dating apps, but still are genuinely ready to find love. We are a boutique firm that focuses on quality matches and guides and coaches our clients throughout the process. Use the link in the episode notes to book your introductory call today.
Welcome back to Life of Marin podcast. Today I have Harrison Foreman on. Hi, Harrison.
Hi, Marin.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. Thanks for asking. You have a new title since the last time you were on. So, who are you?
I've gone from Marin's boyfriend to now Marin's fiance.
Yay.
We're
We're engaged.
Isn't that insane?
He put
I wish it was on my hand too, but
he did put a ring on it.
how does it feel?
If you like it, put a ring on it.
Ooh.
And he liked it. It feels good. How does it feel for you?
How long have we been engaged now?
I think like 2.5 months.
Can we hold hands?
Sure.
I want to hold hands.
You're romantic. No, 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
We got
yes.
engaged on April 28th.
Okay.
It was a Monday.
It was a Monday, which, if you're listening, Monday engagements are the move.
Yeah.
I think.
Before we go into the timeline and the actual proposal, when did you know you wanted to marry me?
Woo! Okay. It all started in 19... No,
Oh my God.
No, honestly, I mean, early on, right? As soon as I said I love you, when you say I love you in your 30s,
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, all right, this is someone you want to marry.
Yeah.
This is someone you want to take that step with.
So when you say I love you in your 30s, you're basically saying like you're the one.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You have to.
Aw.
And that was the first moment where I knew I couldn't really picture life without you. The final hurdle, living together, of course. And then once you get over, I always said like I wanted to live together for a year before we got engaged. But honestly, once we moved in, I was like, let's just live together for a month. And then I know that we can do it.
Yeah.
And once we got over the first couple months, then we were in the clear.
So do you remember when you first brought up getting married to me?
I thought you would bring it up first, right?
Well, eventually, yes. But I let you bring it up the very first time. So we were actually going to Chinatown for a date night. And
Okay.
you were basically like, so if we get married, when would we do that? And of course, I remember.
I'm like losing my memory.
No.
I don't even know when anything
I think
is
it
anymore.
made a bigger mark on my brain than yours, which is fine.
That was before you even brought it up.
No, you brought it up first.
That's kind of nice. Chivalrous.
Of course. I wasn't gonna bring it up first.
Yeah,
but then once you brought it up, I took it and I ran.
Oh, that's when
Right?
you're like, put this in my pocket.
I'm like, let's get a ring on my
I'm
finger.
going to bring this up every other day the rest
Yeah.
of the time until we're engaged.
But
Wait,
no,
that's
initially
great.
we basically like timed out when we wanted to get married. And so we were like, well, we're going to have to get engaged a year before we get married.
Yes.
And we said August 2025 for engagement. So actually later than what you did. How did you feel about us going engagement ring shopping together? Because again, a lot of guys just go by themselves, pick it out.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't understand that because it's so... I met this... we met this incredible jeweler, this super kind man who...
Based in Queens.
Who made the process enjoyable. Obviously, it's stressful.
Yeah.
There are parts that are stressful, but there are parts that are interesting. I mean, learning about diamonds and rings, and it was fun to do that process together. These dudes out there who are just going and just
Raw dogging
swiping
it.
something
Yeah.
and bringing it back to their girl, that is insane. I don't get that. And obviously, there's a traditional aspect of it, but I think if you're... this is going to be a part of your relationship and life for a long time. You should get your girl's approval. It's also a fashion piece. So, I think I'm not going to buy a dress for you without knowing your size or what color you like or all these things. And the same thing should apply for the ring. Not to mention it's a little bit more expensive than a dress. So it was a necessity. I mean, we were in lockstep that entire time.
I liked that we did it together because it gave me, I don't know, like I don't understand how some people just have like no information the whole time.
It's crazy.
Maybe that makes me more controlling or something.
That what?
That I like wanted to know every single detail.
Can I hold your hand again?
Sure. How did you decide on the proposal you chose?
That's a good question. Well, so yeah, for those listening, go to our Instagrams, watch the video. We got engaged where we had our first kiss at the Virgin Hotel. Shout out Virgin.
Yep.
And we had a gospel choir there. And for whatever reason, the second early on when I realized I'm going to propose, start thinking about how you're going to do it, it just came to me. And honestly, I think that's a good lesson for life too. Like that first creative thought you have to run with that. I didn't even overthink. It just came to me. Why did that specifically come to me? I mean, you and I have soul. There's an inside joke about gospel dancing. I just thought the musical element would be special. I thought I wanted to do something that nobody had done.
Yeah.
That, and I'm like contrarian with that.
Yeah.
Again, no offense to anyone. Every engagement's beautiful.
Yeah.
Whether it's Central Park or Gramercy Park or wherever, they're all beautiful in their own way. But for me, I just wanted to do something that was special.
So what's crazy?
That I hadn't seen before, really.
Yeah. So basically, just at this stage, it was a Monday. I had been working like a dog all day on calls. I was tired. And he kept saying, we're going to go get drinks with my friend Ashoka. At one point, I almost dropped out. And I almost told you, like, hey, I don't think I can make it tonight. Just go have a boys' night. And it was interesting because I was wearing a different outfit.
Yes.
And you mentioned something like, maybe you should change outfits. And I'm like, why? Are you gonna propose tonight?
I know. And
but
that was the first time, because this plan had been in motion for weeks and months.
Yeah.
And you thought it was going to be the end of June or whatever. End of May. I was bluffing. I kept telling you, yeah, it's going to be June, July.
Yeah.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
You don't want to throw all your cards out there. And then the first time you brought up, are you going to propose, was the morning I actually proposed, which was crazy.
Well, so when I said that,
well, it's a fine line with the outfit because you don't want to give it away. That's figuring out the outfit if you're doing a surprise engagement is, you have to be a wizard to figure out how to maneuver your partner into wearing her nicest outfit without giving it away.
But when I said it, I didn't actually believe it because I'm like, it's a Monday. I always thought I'd get proposed to on like a Friday or a Saturday.
I think it's badass.
No, it is badass, but most people don't get proposed to on a Monday. And so I was just kind of like...
It actually is so funny when I think about it.
It went right over my head and I just like moved on with my day. And then I pulled myself together to an extent. But again, I've met Ashoka like 15 times. Like I didn't really care about impressing him.
I know.
And so I was like, I wasn't even wearing earrings. I really was not suspecting it. And then we got to the Virgin, and as soon as we got there, I was like, you should have proposed to me here.
No, we were a block away. You're like, wait, I don't get why you're not proposing at the Virgin. I'm like, I know, that'd be a good idea.
And then we got upstairs. We are out on this balcony. It's like a beautiful sunny day. There's many people out there, and you're like, okay, look for Ashoka. He said he's around the corner.
Ooh.
So I walked around the corner. And as I'm getting closer, all of a sudden I see like a photographer. So I'm like, oh, there's an event going on here. And then we get a little bit closer and there's like flowers and picture frames and like a rug laid out. And I'm like, oh my God, someone's getting proposed to. And then as soon as I said that, I saw the actual photos and it's us. And my brain went into shock/denial. And I was like, no, like this can't be it. Like I'm not even
You said no.
I was not even wearing lip gloss, earrings. Like in my mind, I was gonna look like a glamorous Cinderella moment.
I know.
And
look, not everything can be.
Right.
But it's a tricky balance. Like, what's more important, the surprise element or the photo element? Personally, the surprise element.
Yeah,
It's
no,
way more important.
I agree. And
It's
like
way more important.
it's funny because people saw the video and I was wearing a white top and jeans and people were like, how did you know to wear that? And I was like, to
I
me, I
know.
look crazy. I
You
look a
did
little sloppy.
You did underreact.
What?
You underreacted.
To the proposal?
Yes.
Because I just couldn't believe it. I think like
I wanted a tear. I
I was
something
so
like-
surprised.
It was a little awkward.
Wait, don't say that. That's
What?
mean. It was
What?
awkward.
Not awkward.
It was a little awkward.
It was. Well, I was like, you give the spiel, and then for the guy, it's like the one knee thing is the dumbest. It's so stupid.
Well, at first you
It's like
didn't.
I'm gonna get down on one
You
knee.
didn't even take a knee. I had to be like, "Are you gonna bend
Well,
your knee?"
I was gonna. Well, we were chatting, and then I'm like, I guess I'm gonna take a knee. It's silly. It's just one of those like silly.
Yeah,
It's very silly.
I like
And
it.
also,
though.
they
It's also
were-
very romantic.
It's romantic, but there were also like people watching us,
right? And that's
which
one thing
which
that
threw us off guard. Like I planned this to a T, 99% of it. The 1% that I didn't fully get was that the proposal would be in view of all of these other people,
and we're both private people.
and it threw us off a little bit for sure. Because then I started like, it was trying to get them involved. I was like, everyone clap.
it was
It's like a
yeah,
show. It turned into a live show.
totally. And I remember being like, "No, there's all these people here," because I'm a little shy.
I get it.
And then all of a sudden, like I just was like, "It's happening. You have to lean in." So I leaned in, and then the gospel choir came out, and then all of a sudden your family comes out, and then my family, my mom and my sister came out, and that was such a beautiful surprise. And it was super meaningful, and that's when I almost cried.
I saw that.
Yeah,
When you
like-
saw your mom.
Like if I would have just like
Were you more surprised to see your mom or sister?
my mom,
Yeah.
my sister, I was kind of expecting her to be there, to be honest. But my mom, no, I was not expecting that. So that was super meaningful. I'm very family oriented. So having those people there, my mom and my sister there, it was very meaningful. Of course, having your sister who had just had a baby, that was super meaningful.
really
She was
nice.
so
She-
helpful.
She what was it, a week prior had
Yeah,
a baby, and
I couldn't believe
for
she
a
was
newborn
there.
mother to come,
I know.
really truly special.
And then of course your mom and dad were there, and
Yes.
and they're just so like
But
supportive.
they brought their spirit.
Yeah. And so no, it was like really surreal for both of us. And I feel like it didn't click that we were like engaged that
Right,
first
I
like
know.
24 hours. I didn't even feel like it was real because it basically happened. We had dinner with everyone, and then we went home, and then we like went to bed, and then the next morning we woke up and worked. Like it wasn't like
I know,
we like
I know.
digest like
I know.
people usually get engaged and they do shots and drink
Or-
and like
or
have
they-
a weekend.
Exactly. Or they
Yes.
go do a staycation. They had a
Mhm.
hotel room booked.
Yep.
We wake up and we just start working in our 1-bedroom apartment together.
Yeah, like okay, like nice to see you.
I get it. No, I get that. The Monday, we did the Monday. It was going to be Sunday,
Yeah.
and then the venue had something booked that came up.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday would have been nice,
No, I mean it was
but
perfect.
I
how
thought it was
worked
funny
out.
to do it. I wanted to do it there. That was the week to do it.
Yep.
I was also coordinating with friends of mine who were also proposing around. So you don't want to overlap with anyone.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of reasons why it happened. It happened that day. But you're right. So it took a day or two to process, and I don't know, something clicked in both of our brains at the same time. Like, look, we need forget any of this crap that doesn't matter. The social
Like the
media, any of this
frills.
stuff.
Yeah.
The texts, the FaceTimes with friends we see once every 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
we love them, but like we had to have a moment ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy we did. And
Yeah.
we did a mini proposal in our apartment, just us and Archie.
So we had a second proposal.
We had a second proposal.
that where you like gave me a whole speech.
Not filmed, just
Yeah,
private in a room. And
private.
most people do that. A lot of people do that as the main proposal, which is cool.
Yeah.
Just private, own home. I love it,
Totally.
honestly. I think it's great.
And I loved everything you planned because it like all
was
had
special.
meaning. It was all special. It's a funny story.
Funny story. I was talking to the gospel choir conductor for weeks, like planning out the songs.
They sang my name.
They're like,
Marin.
Marin.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was just my imagination.
I mean,
can't sing. but-
no, I think you can't sing that well, but that's okay.
And I gave them our song. They did our favorite song.
Sexy eyes.
Sexy Eyes.
No, it was perfect, and like it's funny too because I'm never surprised. Like I feel like I know everything that's going on, and for you to pull that off was crazy. And I will say you were acting really weird right before we left.
Was I?
Like you were like, get off your phone, like be on, like be
I
in the
know, I remember
moment.
that.
And it was like a Monday at like 5 p.m. and I was still working, and I'm like, it's still the work day. Like, why are you kind of like up my ass right now? And now I understood.
I get
like
it.
why.
I'm just happy you said yes.
No, I know. And so we did
Did you
meet-
hesitate?
No.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna. I mean, I went ring shopping with you. So we did meet with wedding planners before we even got married or even got
That's
engaged.
sure, I forgot about that.
So basically, as soon as the proposal happened, we hit the ground running. Groomzilla was born.
Is it cool for us to hold our hands?
Okay, chill. Groomzilla was born, and now we have a wedding destination. We have a wedding date. Do you want to announce it?
The wedding date is June 2028. We want to be patient. We're waiting 3 years. I'm just kidding. 2026.
I was like, what?
June
June 2026.
June 2026. And we are doing Spain.
We're doing
España.
We're doing the south of Spain. We're getting married in Marbella.
Neither of us speak any Spanish, but
we went there a year ago during like a European summer, and we fell in love. We love the tapas and the sunsets, and it's just such a
And the
beautiful
siesta.
culture, the siestas. And we wanted to bring our friends and family there because we wanted them to experience it too. And it's just like such a fun week leading up to the wedding. We're going to do like mini bachelor and bachelorettes at
Same week.
the day clubs in the south of Spain. It's going to be really amazing.
And honestly, doing destination, my sister got married in Italy.
Okay.
So I always had that thought. I was like, this is incredible. You know, you're bringing all your friends and family. You can only do this once in your life, truly once in your life. All your best friends and family, you're doing a European trip with them.
Yep.
And in a way, you're also gifting them the opportunity to travel, right? Which I think is such a beautiful thing. Like so many, you and I love traveling. We've been to 5 or 6 countries in a year and a half and all over the world. But I do think it's such a beautiful thing. And we have friends who don't leave the country too often. And I just thought it would be so amazing to have everyone in one place and somewhere cool and interesting and make it a week that's the wedding is one part of the week, right?
Correct. So we're basically like we're inviting 100 people, maybe a little bit more. I don't know how many people are actually going to come. As of right now, it seems like a lot of them.
Every single person we've told has said we're coming.
Yeah.
So is that normal for destination where everyone like hears it and they say they're in, and then when push comes to shove,
maybe they're out. TBD.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
But the wedding planning process has been funny because we only liked one venue. And so like we looked at a million of them, and like some of them were like Kim Kardashian level, like way too expensive, way outside of our budgets. And then others were like maybe too DIY.
Too standard.
No
just
view.
didn't have the X factor, right?
Right.
Like I didn't want to, and you too, we didn't want to bring everyone to Spain for a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking around at the view and the setting, you're like, this could have been
Anywhere else.
Anywhere in America.
Yeah.
This could have been in North Carolina. This could have been in Brooklyn. You know, this could have been in Hudson Valley or anything like that, right? Like if we're bringing people to Spain, it needs to feel like Spain.
I agree. So my biggest, like when it came to choosing a venue, my biggest priority was the view and like the beauty of the venue itself. And I feel like you were similar. Yeah.
Identical. You and I think day one, rustic was the word.
No, I don't think rustic was the word.
No.
Definitely not.
No, there are types of settings. It's like beach setting, mountain rustic. Villa. What's the word for like a mountain? I don't know.
A villa in the mountains?
I thought it was rustic.
No.
Okay. Mountainous.
I don't like the word rustic.
You don't like the word rustic. Okay.
No, but you can either do like a beach location in Marbella, or you can do like the mountains with a villa.
With the villa. With a view too. And
yeah.
We found one. It's actually in Malaga.
Yeah.
Which is it's probably 30 minutes away from Marbella Central.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So when it comes to getting married, What are your biggest priorities for the wedding?
For the wedding or
Mhm.
marriage?
No, for the wedding.
We'll talk about marriage.
We'll talk about
after.
marriage another day.
You want to talk about marriage then?
We can if you want, but
Good question. Biggest priorities for the wedding
okay.
outside the venue. Okay. Ceremony. I want a beautiful ceremony.
Me too.
I want people to have champagne when they sit down. I want everyone well nourished. There's just a great vibe. I want to be really emotional. I like a long ceremony.
Yeah.
I think ceremony should be longer.
I
really-
want people to cry.
I wish we could have a 2-hour ceremony.
That's a little
Some
long.
people are doing these short 5-10 minute ceremonies. I want a 2-hour ceremony.
Yeah.
But we'll probably settle in the 30-minute range.
Yeah, I think that's good.
So very excited about the ceremony part. Obviously great food.
Mhm.
And personally, I want to have a couple elements that are like quirky, tied to us. Maybe it's a Grateful Diary on all the seats or something. I don't know if that's gonna. I have some
We'll
weird
see what
ideas.
the budget looks like
Yeah.
for that. Because
What are your priorities?
I wrote them down. I said venue with a view, good food and drinks, and a meaningful ceremony / my outfits are good.
Right. It's funny, even both of us just saying that. Neither
Mhm.
of us said the dancing.
I think the dancing's important, but I'm not going to put all my energy there.
I agree.
I like to dance, but I also like to kiki and chill and talk
I
and
think,
nosh.
and that's the thing we're learning with weddings. So we could do a whole deep dive into all this stuff
Yeah.
because we've been to a few this year. Look, we love dancing. I used to be a bar mitzvah dancer.
Mhm.
I love
I also love dancing.
Marin's an incredible dancer. You're an incredible dancer.
Thank you.
And we just vibe out. But we're, this specific venue, we can't do the party outside,
Yeah.
which was kind of a bummer initially, but I don't think it's gonna be a big deal now that I think
Yeah.
about it. It's gonna be inside. Which is common for Europe.
Yeah, the dance will be
The
inside.
dance will be inside.
But people can still
Yeah.
sit outside and
People could sit and
have
hang
a
and
cigarette if they want or a cocktail or whatever.
right. And yeah, I'm excited for the dance. I'm excited for the hora, of
Mhm.
course. I can't wait to see you up in that chair.
So the hora is when people sit in a chair and then a group of people lift them above the head.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't, and we both. I don't even know the origin of the meaning. We'll look it up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that's what happens at Jewish weddings, and very excited about that. We're gonna play some Spanish music.
Yep.
It's gonna be. I mean, it's emotional even thinking about it.
Mhm.
It's pretty wild.
It's
but
less than a year away.
It's crazy.
And
I mean,
also, our guests don't know this yet, but we got stuck with the caterer. That's a 5-star Michelin's level caterer. So the people who are coming, I feel like they're gonna be shocked
I
by the
know.
level of the food and the service.
oh, woe is us.
I know.
We're trapped at that.
We thought we were gonna maybe try to be budget friendly, going to Spain. Europe's less expensive.
It is still less expensive.
You think?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. It really is.
Yeah.
If you take the venue, the villa,
Yeah.
the food, it is less expensive. It's maybe not as significantly less expensive. But if
As
we did in New
originally
York
thought.
City,
Yeah.
right, it's not like going to Colombia
Right.
or somewhere but it's still, yeah, I think it's gonna be great. And we're gonna be budget friendly with other stuff. Flowers.
So I made a list.
Flowers, we're gonna bring flowers in our suitcase. We're gonna go to the florist in New York and
No.
just bring.
So we're gonna do the cuts around flowers. No crazy after party because the caterer already includes all of that. So we've already paid for it there.
After party
The
is gonna
food.
stay at the venue.
Yeah, correct. And then we're not gonna do any gifts for the guests. Their gift is an amazing meal in Spain.
We might still do a little summit.
We'll see.
We'll see.
TBD.
And also, what are your thoughts on the cake?
Well, there's gonna be a whole cheesecake bar.
And that comes with the food.
Yeah.
But some caterers, you do a separate gigantic cake thing. That's a big cost, I heard.
I don't think we need a cake.
I don't want a cake.
We're not big cake people.
I don't even like cake. It's not even that good.
And then because we're in Spain, we can't even save the cake.
no cake.
There's no cake.
There's no cake. We're not having a cake.
We don't need it. Okay, let's go into the listener questions. The first one is
This is fun. I'm excited for our wedding.
I am too. The first one is I want to hear about converting and how long the process takes. Is it like Charlotte from Sex and the City? So
we got to watch that.
I've
show her
watched
stuff.
it, but we can rewatch it. Essentially, she
rewatch.
has to like go and knock on the rabbi's door, and he keeps saying like no, no. And I think that they say like you have to knock 3 times and be turned away 3 times, and then
Right.
still come back, and then they'll convert you. So with us, that wasn't the case. The rabbi loved me right away.
Rabbi loved you right away.
She welcomed me.
She welcomed you. I also think that's more so for Orthodox, the whole rabbi saying no.
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I think for Reform.
So Harry was Orthodox?
I think Harry was or more religious or
Yeah.
something. But no, our rabbi, we met an amazing rabbi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited. And the fact that and we've had a couple emotional moments about this too.
Yeah.
The whole converting thing. And it's special. It's really meaningful to me that you're down to do this. And
Yeah.
it's going to be something we do together. It's going to be fun. It's
I
going to be a lot
agree.
of fun.
It will
I
be
got
fun.
kicked out of Hebrew school a lot growing up. So I'm excited to learn again.
I hope I don't get kicked out. No, so basically it's a year-long process. It starts in September. There's 2 semesters.
I think it's less than a year.
It's less than a year. It's like basically like a school year.
Yeah.
It's semester 1 during the fall, semester 2 during the spring.
It's a commitment.
It is. And then at the end of it, I'm supposed to do a mikvah. And Charlotte did that in Sex and the City, where you
She
basically
did?
you have to go nude and get dunked, I think.
Yes.
So
Wow. I'm getting goosebumps.
TBD.
And I think you do
Um,
meet with like a council once every couple.
But there's no
at the end.
test.
But there's no test.
No.
There's no test, which is really amazing. It's a
And-
low pressure. It's not a high pressure environment, and I'm just excited because when we were discussing converting, I think I sent you a list of all the hot blondes who converted, and we have Sophia Richie on there, Marilyn Monroe, and this endless list, and you're like
Carly
okay,
Kloss.
Carly Kloss,
Can you name a few others?
Ivanka Trump, just a lot of people.
I think there's just something about Jewish men and blonde women.
Blonde Midwest women. Carly Kloss is Midwest.
I think we're drawn to each other.
there's something
Alex
there.
Cooper married a Jewish man.
She did.
Yep.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. We should do a deep dive into that.
We could definitely.
We should
into
find.
it.
That'll be a good show.
Now Marin Haugo and Harrison Foreman.
Blonde girls, Jewish boys. That could be a book.
Equals love.
And let's just interview all of them.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a good. I mean, you told me this early on when we started dating that biologically we're attracted to genes that are dissimilar to ourselves.
Yeah. So the more dissimilar you are to
Why
someone
is that?
genetically, the more like, because it creates better offspring. Genetic diversity is good for health.
So interesting. So interesting.
So, I mean, here we are. The pheromones work with us. So, okay. And then also what made me want to convert, which was another question. Basically, we want to have a unified front and culture for our kids. We do want kids. Harrison wants them when he's like 50. Obviously, I have a biological clock. We're the same age, so we will be doing them in our 30s, but not right away. There's no rush. We want to enjoy marriage first, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The
Yes.
time has to be right.
Time
And
has to be right.
I like
we'll feel it.
I like the way that you describe it, though. You're like, I knew when I was ready to meet somebody and like find a partner long term, and I knew when I was ready to like propose to you. And then you'll know when you're ready to have kids.
Definitely. That's how my life and your life has sort of worked.
Yeah.
Right? You just feel it in your gut. The other reason why I think that's important, when you are actually ready, you'll just be more passionate. You'll have more fun with it. Instead of like if your passion for this is 3 years from now, but you do it a year from now, that's a 2-year gap before like the passion comes and like the excitement and the joy.
Yeah.
I dropped my entire life. I just pursue joy. So do you. And why are we going to try to have that joy when we're in that department, when we're still having joy in this stage?
Know what I just saw on TikTok the other day? That older dads have less attractive offspring because the older you get, the more like your sperm is like mutated genetically.
No.
Yeah. And
Wait,
so
I don't know if that's true.
No, it is. So maybe you should freeze that.
What age do I have to use that
After
by?
40. They say.
Okay. Well, I think we'll be before
No,
40, right?
But the research shows that the younger the dad is, the more attractive their kids are.
Oh.
And I know you're a little vain, so that will motivate
I'm
you.
a what?
You're a little vain, so that will.
What's that mean?
Vain? You're
Oh, vein,
so
vein.
vain.
They meant like veins. Like I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
What? No.
Wait,
You're crazy.
wait.
What?
Why didn't you send me that when you saw it?
Maybe I did send it to you on TikTok.
Okay.
You just never check my TikTok messages.
If there's, I mean, I think you just mastered the art of convincing a guy to have kids earlier.
Yeah. Do you want your kids to be cute?
Yes.
So there we go. Okay. The next
Oh,
question
and on
is.
the should we talk more? I have another comment on the unified front
Sure.
thing
Go ahead.
that I just remembered. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, the unified front thing is extremely important. And I put together a PowerPoint. Remember, I showed you a PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
Like here,
Like
explaining.
a week into us dating, he took me to dinner and he was like, "I have a PowerPoint for you to show you why you should convert to Judaism."
So I made this great PowerPoint. The opening slide is me doing the hora in a chair at my bar mitzvah.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, "My life as a Jewish guy and why you will be a hot new addition to the tribe." And then it's a crazy PowerPoint. It's like, this is what sleepaway camp is. This is what bar mitzvah
But
is.
by the way, I grew up Christian and I did go to sleepaway camp.
Exactly. So there
It's
are
very similar.
no, that's true.
It's more similar than
there are
it
more
is different.
similarities than I.
Yeah.
But you know, I had a slide that was the holidays, and
I also celebrated the holidays.
exactly. So there really are a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
But the unified front thing I think is really important in my job and your job. And this is just a common thing in society today. There are way more mixed marriages,
Cross-cultural
relationships,
Yep.
and I don't know. I've just noted. I just think life and the world are really, really confusing and mad and complicated
Mhm.
and messy and hard.
Yeah.
That identity is just something that's really helpful. That it only makes your life easier.
Yeah.
When you have that confirmed identity. Whereas, you know, my mom is Catholic, my dad's Jewish. We do this, we do that. Whichever side you're on with that, it's just a little bit confusing. You know, I think like for me and you, like identity has really helped me find my way in this world
Yeah.
in a lot of ways.
But also from a spiritual perspective, because I am spiritual, I do believe in God, but I also believe that every single God is the same God. Like if I thought that the Christian God was different than the Jewish God and then the Muslim God was different, then like obviously that would be a bigger thing.
There are parts of the Jewish
But
faith
religion
though
is-
that you do like though.
Yes, I do. But
Yeah.
also I think religion is more cultural. I think it all leads to the same God, is what I'm trying to say.
Totally. No, for sure. For sure. I mean, they do say converting to Jewish, your soul was Jewish in a prior life.
I love it.
I think it's so special that you're doing this. And
I do too.
I'm so grateful to have you as my little new Jewish princess.
Hello. Welcome me. Thank you. Okay, let's go into
We're
the
going
next
to get
question.
you a nice Jewish star on your neck.
Okay, I can't wait. Do you ever worry about getting the ick with your fiance? How to navigate? Do you tell him?
How to what?
Okay, let me repeat. Do you ever worry about getting the ick with your fiance? How do you navigate that? And do you tell him?
Whoa.
So, do you ever get the ick from me? I
Mm.
feel like we have definitely gotten icked out by each other. Every relationship.
I mean, when
Yeah.
you live together and you see all sides of the other
every
person,
single side.
I don't know if I should say, but
Please mention it all.
look, you see your partner have mayo, for instance.
Okay. He doesn't like mayonnaise,
I-
which
I'm
from
not a
the-
mayonnaise
I'm
guy.
from the Midwest. I like a good aioli. Relax. Let's move on from that though.
But
That's your ick that I eat mayonnaise.
which you should be like, that's a good ick because that's so not even a real ick.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like such
It's not like a mean ick.
it's a trivial ick.
It is.
And that's all that exists with you and I because
Yeah.
but look, at the end of the day, it's a long-term serious relationship. These things are intense. You need open communication.
Yeah.
Our rule with our relationship is always just like if there's an issue, you have to confront.
Yeah.
You taught me the compliment sandwich, which I
Yes.
needed.
Teach them the compliment sandwich.
What is it?
Yeah, come on.
I got a compliment, Marin, then deliver the feedback. As harsh, it could be harsh if I do the compliment
But you should be
sandwich. Political
Yeah.
with finesse, and then you throw in a compliment. At the end.
Yes. So
Look, I could be a little harsh sometimes.
no, but like if you deliver it and you have good intentions behind
Mhm.
it, that's fine. I think for any long-term relationship, at some point in the relationship, you're gonna experience an ick or two. And I think like there are certain icks that you should say like, yo, like you're doing this thing, like leaving your boxers out, like something like that. I'm not saying you do that, but you're doing this thing, like, can you change that behavior? And then great, the person resolves it. And then there's other things where it's just like, no, that's the person and it's okay. And you just get past it. And I know you probably have that with me sometimes. And I probably have it with you sometimes. But it's like, no one's going to be perfect. But you love this person. You love their soul. And you chose them.
Exactly. And it's all about, you and I also love personal growth too.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get better.
Totally.
I always say that to you.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get better.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I
We
agree.
have to wrap soon.
Yes.
I was just gonna.
So
What's
go
your
ahead.
ick with me?
My ick with you is you only hear me if I text you or send you a calendar invite. And I'm an auditory communicator. I don't like texting and I don't like sending calendar invites.
Well, we need to meet halfway.
I
Maybe
know.
no calendar invite, but a text.
Okay.
My brain, I am a voracious reader. Like, I became a what's it called? Visual learner,
Yes.
right?
So
I
your
can
ears
read and
don't
consume.
work.
What?
Your ears don't work.
It's like, have you ever been in a car when it's raining
No.
and there's just water on the windshield?
Yes. Okay.
That's it. It just doesn't go through the wind.
It's so annoying.
Just on the outside.
Even if I'm sitting in front of you and I'm saying, "Hey, we need to go right now," you can't hear me.
I can hear you,
Okay.
but if you text me, like, even with getting Archie food, you told me this verbally. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But you could text me, get Archie food at 2 a.m. I will go there and get it at 2 a.m. Like, any task that is written will get done.
Okay.
So you should, from your standpoint, you should want to send the verb, because it's like, oh my God, I could ask this dude to do anything.
I'm gonna start abusing.
But if I
this
do
calendar.
it, but if I do it written form, he will do it. You could say, go wait in line at Birkin bags.
Go get me a Birkin.
If you text it, I can't promise the date, but it will get done.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start to text you my shopping list. Okay, that's a good answer. So yes, like if there's something that's gonna become detrimental to your relationship, you have to communicate, but use the compliment sandwich.
I like that.
Okay. How many kids do you want?
6.
7.
2.
I
What
think
about
2
you?
or 3. We'll
I don't
see.
want 3.
We'll just see what comes to us.
many.
How did you approach the convo around parenting style?
Well, we're not human parents yet,
So
but we
we-
are dog parents, and I think we've learned a little bit through
Yeah.
that. And you're an incredible mom to Archie, and I do, obviously there's a degree of, it's a lot more extreme
Mm-hmm.
with a human kid versus a dog kid, but it's still the same bucket of like caring for something,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
using
And
like
responsibility
and peace of love.
nurture.
And of course, there are more things you need to
Discipline.
learn, more discipline. There are more things you have to do with a human kid.
But also it's weird because human kids eventually do become self-sufficient. Like they graduate
It's
out of
reversed.
it. Yeah.
It's reversed.
But no, you're a really good dog dad, and that's how I know you're gonna be a really good
Oh,
dad
that's sweet.
someday. Like you've taken on Archie and you love him so much.
That's so sweet.
Okay, so yeah, we didn't really talk like deep into the parenting style though.
We haven't got too in depth with that yet.
No.
But I think it's gonna be your person. I mean, every parent on earth would probably say there's no rule book for this thing. There's
Right.
no manual for it.
You'll
So
cross that bridge when
it's
you
just
get
your
there.
personality, I guess. Like, that's
Wait,
what the gut says. Like,
do
I'll
you-
probably be the fun dad.
I'll probably be the rule. I'll be like more
May-
authoritative.
You might be a little more authoritative. I can be authoritative when I can.
Yeah.
I'm just not like, when they're kids, I am 10,000% confident that it's going to be amazing.
For the baby
The baby
stage,
stuff still
yeah.
is not my.
You'll cross that bridge when you get
I
there.
just, and my dad was like, I wasn't a baby daddy either. I just don't. And I'm sure it changes when it's your own baby. Like, that's what they all say. Of course, but like, it's like the diaper stuff. It just does not look fun.
I mean,
the sleep
relax.
schedule,
You pick
the
up Archie's
diapers.
poop all the time. It's fine. It's the same thing.
I know, but I'm not like grabbing it from his butt. Like, can humans
Just don't think about it. If I have to think about what I'm gonna have to do, then I will never do it. Just let it happen.
It's tough.
Anyways, okay.
I love the Q&A.
I know. What's your go-to "we're too tired to cook" meal?
Ooh, I like that. Well, obviously our frozen pizza, cauliflower crusted.
Yep.
That's a great one.
And then my ground turkey. I do.
Marin makes this. You make this incredible ground turkey, feta,
No, it's
rice,
not. It's
cranberry,
goat cheese,
cranberry,
craisins, and broccoli.
and broccoli. I
And
got everything.
olive
right.
oil, salt, and pepper. It's so good, so healthy. And I just whip it up, and everyone's happy.
You nailed
And
it.
rice, white rice.
White rice. My go-to, I think, would maybe be sausage. On. I just like serving up that sausage.
Harrison loves sausage.
And the tortilla. We love sausages around here.
Okay. And then we have like 2 more. We'll just rush through them. For Grimzilla. So that's you. Do you mind being called Grimzilla?
No, I don't mind. I think it's funny.
It's funny.
Because I'm not. Yes, you could put me. I'm not like I could be way worse. And like I'm a baby Groomzilla. There are real Groomzillas, Godzillas.
Okay, show us what's the difference between a baby Groomzilla and a raging.
Raging Groomzilla is rage texting about all the things that need to get done. The big Groomzilla already has deadlines to book the flowers, deadlines to do this. Like a raging Groomzilla literally probably becomes a planner, the wedding planner.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to do that.
We do have a wedding planner.
I'm more of
she's amazing.
Right. She's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Shout out Mitzi. I'm more of a Groomzilla by let's get this done.
Yeah, you're more
Let's
like
get
the
this
hype
done.
man. And then also
Excitement.
he does like to like lecture me sometimes. Like a little mini.
Never happened.
Like, come on, Marin.
Well, I like seeing that side of you.
Yeah.
We like it's a big deal what's about to happen.
I know.
I know.
I like to joke around about it though.
I know.
Okay.
You're starting. The other day you called me. You're like, "Has this been done yet?" And I got so excited. I was like, "I love seeing this engagement."
And that's where
the
like
process.
the father in you is.
Yeah.
It's a little patronizing sometimes. But I do know you'll be a good father.
Is this
to a
couples
child.
therapy now?
I think so. Okay. Last question. What's the most surprising thing you've learned about yourself since being engaged?
Whoa. You go first.
What's surprising to me is I'm really excited for the wedding, but like growing up as a little girl, I was like, I'm going to do this color palette and I want these flowers and like these 8 bridesmaids. And now that I'm actually engaged and we're getting married, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to pick a color palette. Like, and it's not because I'm less excited. I'm more excited about like you and the life we're building together. And like, I now have a family. Like I'm creating a family with you. But it's not as much about the wedding. It's more about like we're doing the wedding to celebrate our love. It's once in a lifetime. I want to go all out with the wedding and wear like an amazing dress and get a great experience. But like for me, I feel like I'm surprised that I'm not like already trying on a million wedding dresses.
I know.
I've been a little chill.
No, you're right. You have been chill. And you just bought the planner on Amazon, which I love. It's an excellent question. That's whoever put that in there, incredible question. I think what I've learned about myself is the question. Well, number one, I think our gut was right with the whole Spain thing. So that's without a doubt. There's just a different, like we're going to Spain where we happen to be getting married to.
Yeah.
Just adds this beautiful, amazing thing.
We're trapping all of our friends and
trapping
family
all of our friends
love.
who we all love. And for a few days in Europe, it's going to truly be incredible. About myself, I would say I'm really, I can't get over this question. I would say what I'm learning about myself is that this is going to get emotional.
Let's hear it.
That I was craving the next phase of family in a lot of ways. And of course I have an amazing family, but it's almost like family 2.0. And, in your 20s and 30s when you're figuring it out, you don't realize that it's important. And I think it's just a really great step to true fulfillment. Because if you have all the other things like career and your health and all that, I think the engagement is a step to like what actually makes life fulfilled and meaningful.
I love that. Aw.
Are you getting teary?
Yeah. Did you want me to cry?
Did I finish strong?
You did. Well, thank you so much for coming on the pod today, Groomzilla. We love you.
I need a name for you for this.
Well, I asked
Bridezilla? You're not a
No,
bridezilla.
You have to get more creative.
I'll think of something.
You can call me Puma.
Puma. Well, I'm
It's like a
excited.
mini cougar
I'm
because
excited-
I'm a little older than you.
I mean, I'm like
By a month.
few weeks. No, I'm excited for our wedding. It's a cross-cultural wedding. It's like Sweden and Israel coming together.
Norway and
Norway
Israel.
and Israel coming together. It's an alliance.
Yeah.
It's an alliance. Our parents get along. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
So follow us on Instagram, Life of Marin NYC, HT Foreman on Instagram. And then we also just started a little blog together called The Morning Cuddle. Follow that on Substack, The Morning Cuddle. And anything else you want to mention? Updating,
If you want to come to a show, updatengshow.com/tickets. If you want to be on the show, casting. It's a really fun time. We have after parties. If you're single or even if you're not single, it's just a fun time, fun community. Shout out to Marin, who is incredible. Thank you for having me on this. Life of Marin. Maar Dating Club is working on some big things. So check her out.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Mwah.